Hello? Hello?
The calls go out as Kenny Powell marshals the other pullers against Tom McConnell's nitrous scheme. That should go about as well as cats and dogs getting along.
I borrow your truck?
You just tried to get out of your situation in the hot water.
Eric, you know me. Would I do something like that?
You worked all week, now it's time to go. So you truck it on down the road. You've got lots of thinking to do, so you drive in kind of slow. Will that new turbo work? Will it win the big check tonight? Now they're flagging you in, dropping the hook. Are you ready to go? Everybody's got something that makes life seem worthwhile. You've got yourself a problem, it's your pulling desire. You're hooked on dirt, hey, hooked on dirt, baby, hooked on dirt.
Before the other pullers start to show up, Kenny Powell gets a visit from Mark Wright and Kent Hansford of Rides by Wright, tasked with doing the custom paint job on Kenny's new Holland tractor.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on?
Kenny Powell, how are you?
Hey buddy, we're working on this. How y'all doing with everything else?
Looks like we're in about the same shape you are. We got a lot left to go too.
Well, all this here, we're designing a whole new system. Oh man, I just don't want to tell nobody or nothing, but this is all going to be completely different than what we had. Most all this is going to be covered up with metal anyway. All the sides, everything, we'll get all this clean, have it ready. Once we get all the hood and the fenders and the dash, which y'all will, I hope, pick up with you today, we'll take, okay, he can just wait. We don't need to talk to him right now because he wants work done.
Yeah, you don't want to do any work.
No, Brad should be taking that call, not me. I don't know where Brad is. He's supposed to be over getting this ready for this week.
Well, he was over there telling us how he likes it painted.
Hey, what did he say? What did he say?
He said blue with a white stripe.
And a little silver and some red lettering.
He's not driving it.
No, but
Well,
he's
he might
evidently
drive it a
picking
little
the way it
bit.
looks.
No. Now, we're going to put some nice stripes and stuff on it.
We know the blue,
What color blue?
pretty blue. It's secret too. It's not, we can't, everybody will paint their stuff that color blue if we tell you what color blue is.
All right, well,
But it's a brighter blue.
a blue lighter or darker?
Oh yeah, a lot brighter than that.
Oh, is it? See how light that is?
Oh, I know.
I mean, we're throwing weight around. We're going to kick some butt. Those John Deere International guys, they ain't going to know what happened to them. But you can see, that's about what the hood weighs, isn't it? I mean, nothing.
All the hoods, yeah, the hood don't weigh anything. And it's huge.
So y'all can take that with you today. We'll have this ready. I just got to get Bradley down here. And then I need you to do some work on this one. And I mean, we'll get the pictures of it. This tractor here is supposed to have a little gold leaf that came on them. Should have one little stripe. I mean, really looks good. Well, it'll be something like, you know, what you got right there.
Yep.
And we should have done it when you had it in the shop and didn't. But we're gonna do that, and then we gotta, you know, get our lights in here, front and back. We're gonna run at Tennessee this weekend, so get us in first, I mean, whenever you can. We get this one done, we can get this one done, but I just gotta get Brad and them on the ball. I mean, they're watching too much television or something, I don't know.
Boost doesn't. It drops and boost stays right there.
You know, you just got married.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know, when you get married like that, you don't stay in the shop 10 or 11 o'clock at night every night.
Work stops.
I know, work stops for a while, but honeymoon will be over. But those John Deere guys, they ain't getting no break. They ain't not getting no break.
Well, pretty won't be the problem. It'll be pretty.
Okay, that's what we want. We're going pretty and run good.
Yeah, we actually talked about lettering the, since these are gonna be painted to match, actually lettering down there.
That would be good too. That would really be
I didn't know
good.
if you had stickers or sponsors.
Stickers, but they're going to take, Tony and them is building us a metal plate
To go under.
to bolt underneath here to put all the stickers and stuff on that will pop on and pop off. Yeah, we'll get with you, and I will bring the main boss to help do the striping and stuff, and that's not Brad, that's Mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mama will be doing the final talk. Yeah. If Mama's happy, everybody's happy.
Right.
If Mama ain't happy, we ain't going to tractor pull. That's just the way it is.
Because if she's not there, you got to bring a signed permission slip.
I will. Yeah. But no, I appreciate you guys getting on that and running up here picking that up. Thank y'all very much.
We'll see you. We'll
All right.
talk to you soon.
Okay.
Hooked on Dirt is being brought to you by River City Truck Parts, the heavy-duty parts you need when you need them. And by Oldham County Tourism, 3 bourbon brands, horse farms, and 30 trains a day. And by Switzerland County Tourism, we live it, you'll love it, visit SwitzCountyTourism.com. And by Bubba Burger, you'll never bite a burger better than a Bubba.
Burgers aren't the only things getting grilled, as Tom McConnell is about to find out.
It's a little cold out. Might keep it a little bit warmer at least.
Did you make this yourself?
No.
You want some?
Let me take a
What's
sniff.
going on, y'all?
Let me take a sniff.
Got us a class meeting going on here? What? Oh, Lord have mercy.
What's up, Miss Tom?
You trying to change the class?
I don't think so.
Man up, come on, man
Oh,
up.
Lord. Where'd it come from?
It doesn't make any difference, it's great.
We're not throwing any names out there. Now you see why they run so good.
That ain't bad at all.
You got some, let me borrow a little bit here. Brad needs a little bit extra up here, you know?
We're standing here talking about some of these pools we had last year.
Yeah.
What the hell is the deal about this nitrous bull crap?
Brad Powell called me and said, you know, he's one of the class spokesmen in the light limited class, said he wanted me to come over. Some of the guys wanted to talk about things. Of course, I'd been talking to some diesel guys about adding nitrous oxide, something I would really like to do to equalize the class. And when I showed up, it was a whole bunch of angry alcohol-fueled guys that weren't exactly glad to see me. We're trying to make this thing bigger and better for everybody, and there's guys that have got diesel tractors right here in Kentucky that aren't competitive. I mean, I know a guy that pulled at the first pull I ever put on that would love to come pull with us, but he needs more weight or nitrous. That's what he's saying.
They already get a bigger turbo, more cubic inches.
And it's helped. It's helped, but it ain't there yet. I mean, we've got to.
If they want something better, then why in the hell don't they just go to alcohol? They can't do any better.
Well, then we have an alcohol class, you know, and I'm trying to have some diversity where we got diesel and alcohol both. We got all the brands. That's what the crowd wants to see. They want to see a lot of different manufacturers, alcohol and diesel both. And I think the nitrous will be something that'll equalize.
So you're saying
the
it's
class.
only for the diesel guys?
Well, I mean,
if they're running 100 more cubic inch and they're running, instead of a 3-inch charger, a 3.6 or a 3.7 charger, and all of us is right there within a few inches already.
yeah, but consistently the alcohol guys win event after event, and the diesel guys are constantly working on it. I mean, the thing is, the nitrous oxide is cheap horsepower that doesn't eat parts. You could ask all the Pro Farm guys that. They know it. They ran
If you
it
don't
for
have
years.
nitrous right, it'll eat a whole lot of parts.
Well, you got to do it right.
Why don't you build a diesel, Tom, since we need so much more smoke in the class?
Well,
Well, listen to him.
But you blow a lot of smoke. Let's see where put your money where your mouth
let me
is.
tell you what, smartass. If the guy ever got a hold of a twin charger, old Hypermax thing like Jerry Mundy and the old Screaming Demon, Tommy Nixon and those guys, they whoop your ass every
Hey,
week.
well, write the check, big boy.
You might just see one in the future. And I'll tell you another one is the old Alice Chalmers setups with the 301 with 2 chargers. You know that with the diesel. They were a dominant factor. They could come back again, and with the way the axles are set on that tractors, they'd whoop your ass every weekend, Floyd. Every weekend.
Yeah, but years ago, we were pulling. There was only like 2 or 3. There's only 2 or 3 alcohol tractors running. I was one of them back then. Sipes was the other one. You remember Sipes?
Yeah, the old booze burner. That was the other one.
Yeah.
And no, wait a minute. Don't forget about Leroy Mason.
Oh,
I
Leroy
mean,
Mason.
come on.
Yeah, but look, here's Jerry Sipes. He was using a pop-off valve off of a hot water heater as a wastegate. Now, the alcoholists came up. We found the technology. Why the hell can't the diesel guys do that? Why do we have to sacrifice? Because, they got the bigger charger, bigger cubic inches. What do you want to give them more weight to?
I know a guy in Lexington that sure come pull with us every pull and bring us 2 tractors if he had a little more weight.
There's 3 more new diesels already this year coming up.
You know, I think there could be 6 or 7 if we change the rules.
And in the past, look where they're running nitrous. They got caught in the other club, and they're blowing motors up and stuff like that. And
They weren't blowing motors up. They all want to go back to it. And the thing is, if anybody hurts themselves on nitrous, it's because the sanctioning body, it's an outlaw thing right now.
So you get a hot water here, McCall.
Hey, Derek, I am sure glad to see you. You know, let's have this discussion a little bit later, guys. You got parts to pick up, don't you?
I hate to interrupt you. It sounds like you've had the same conversation on the diesel side for the diesel classes. Brad, I'm here to get them motors.
Hey, I can help you with it, Brad. I'll help you with it. Hey, I gotta help these guys.
Yeah, I bet you do gotta help them, Yeah.
Back in Lagrange, Kentucky, Tom McConnell makes good his escape with the help of Derek McWhorter.
Look, I'll come back and help you, but I'm gonna pick up the pizzas, and if you're still working when I get back, I'll help you, Derek.
All right, I'll get you out of hot water.
Yeah, if you don't mind, do that. They was a little hostile. When a tractor puller goes into a meeting, they go with their tractor. They think it's a representative form of government, and they want to represent. They don't want to spend any more money on their tractors. They want the rules to be just where they are, so they can always be at the top. So they're always going to promote their views of life via the eyes of their tractor.
Come on, Stanley. Here's that 466 crank I was telling you about. It's standard.
Okay.
And there's the 466 block that it goes in.
All right.
Back here's the rods and pistons for it.
So you didn't tear any of this stuff up on the track, did you?
No, no.
It looks like most of it's there.
Yeah, everything but the cylinder head.
Definitely be interested in those.
Okay, and then I got that fifth wheel over here. We'll check it out real quick.
Okay. That's not the right size intake for them.
No, that's for a 360. You got any 360 stuff down there?
Yeah, we've got a couple. We got a few parts out there.
I'll get with you on that. We might be interested in some of that.
Okay.
Do some swapping or something. I don't know if you'd be interested in this or not, but it's just a standard fifth wheel. Doesn't have any air slide or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested in that. We'll try to get this off one of your excavating.
Yeah, it came off one of our old trucks. We got rid of the truck, and now we kept the fifth wheel in case we ever needed it. I don't think we're gonna need it for now.
This looks like a good piece right there to go on my pulling truck.
It's standard, and you lock it in. You don't have to worry about it moving. Might be able to work something out on that. I need
Okay. Well, so what are you gonna do on this nitrous stuff? You putting nitrous on your tractor?
I want to mess with it, but if they make it legal, if everybody's doing it, we might as well do it too.
I got to put on a show. More diesel. Diesel is the hottest thing going now. Some more diesel in that class. Some more variety would just be great. The crowd would love it. And I love nitrous oxide, so I want to do it anyways.
I know it'd be good for parts business anyway.
Yeah, it'd get in our pocket.
Yeah, we'll get this stuff picked up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Tim Ashley gets his Pro Street semi-puller ready for paint prep in West Virginia.
We started with a 2001 Western Star. We stripped it from everything we had on it to running truck down to bare frame. We go and modify pretty much everything on the truck, so we really don't need any of the wiring, any of the cooling system, anything like that. So it really doesn't matter how we're tearing it apart. We pretty much just destroy stuff and have a good time doing it.
Well, I'm scared to death.
That's part of our sport. It's family oriented, and we just go and have a good time. It's just like building these trucks. We have a good time doing it. Right now, we're getting ready to head over to the sandblaster, blast tomorrow, paint it tomorrow, we'll be ready to start sticking stuff back on there tomorrow evening.
I don't remember how we did. I unrolled it off there inside the building. I know you had to carry it because it was out front.
Hooked on Dirt is being brought to you by River City Truck Parts, the heavy-duty parts you need when you need them. And by Oldham County Tourism, 3 bourbon brands, horse farms, and 30 trains a day. And by Switzerland County Tourism, we live it, you'll love it, visit SwitzCountyTourism.com. And by Bubba Burger, you'll never bite a burger better than a Bubba.
It isn't just diesel tractors involved in the nitrous debate. Gas-powered truck pullers are also coming over to Kenny's.
Hey, Kevin, what's going on?
Not a whole lot, buddy. We down here in the country, ain't you?
Yeah.
Come down and talk to you about something.
All right.
What this nitrous they putting on these tractors?
Well, they're wanting to. We're putting up a fight, though. I don't think it's going to go through.
Well, I heard the rumors out they want to put them on these super stock trucks and Pole Street to get them running against us.
I've heard that.
I ain't gonna put my wife out there in nitrous and be dangerous.
I think Hardens are for it.
I ain't gonna run none of it.
I'll try it. Well, if everybody else is gonna run it, you're going to have to run it too to compete.
The motors we run is so expensive now that I wouldn't take a chance on running the nitrous and tearing them up.
Well, they can be for it, but we ain't gonna run it.
Yeah.
One person can mold it out.
I don't know. I heard they're going to put it on the short wheelbase trucks, try to get them to come run with you.
Well, that ain't gonna work neither. I'm gonna vote against it, but we'll have to see what Tom McConnell does about it.
You know how Tom is. He's always looking for a dollar.
That's all about the dollar with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it needs to happen, but if you guys aren't for it, then you need, get with the rest of your class. And that's what we've done.
I'll have a meeting with all them, talk to them, and say, hey, we ain't gonna run this kind of stuff. We'll be lifting heads, and I can't afford to tear Nancy tear up another motor.
She is hard on it.
But, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, she cranks for everything in the world. I asked her one day, I said, you ever look at tack almonds in that truck? What tack almonds? And the oil pressure. She said, when it runs from one end to the other, so if we put nitrous on it, she wouldn't know when to kick it in and when not to. All she knows is wide open. They already accuse me of running illegal motors as it is and transmissions.
Kevin Wilson shouldn't be upset because nitrous oxide has been used in gas and alcohol-fueled vehicles for over 40 years in drag racing. It's safe. When it's not safe is when people are using it in an unsafe manner. If a sanctioning body's got rules and you work with the manufacturer that tells you this is how you do it, it's one of the safest horsepower enhancers you're going to find in all of motorsports.
How's that new truck coming along?
It looks real good. Fixing to paint it probably Friday.
Good deal.
If they keep on wanting to put all this stuff on, I'm going to have to buy one of these.
Well, that wouldn't be a bad deal either. Nancy would probably tell you to throw that truck away if she got on one of these.
Well, we won't talk to Nancy about it right now. I bought the rollback. I guess we could put it on it.
Well, if you got a big enough check, you can take it home with you.
Well, we'll have to talk to Tom McConnell. He wants making all the money, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. If they let that nitrous come in, I might just let you have it.
Well, you done got that voted out, ain't you?
We're working on it.
Well, we're going to vote it out, too. We ain't going to run nothing like that on my truck.
Some of them diesels want it, but they got enough.
Yeah, got too much.
Yeah. Sometimes they need to work on what's sitting between the fenders other than what's going on under the hood.
That's the way with the truck guys. Everybody better think about how they're going to start tearing up motors with nitrous on them.
Yeah. You guys need to get with Tom and get it out of there.
Oh, we'll have to get it bit in the ass before it gets started.
There you go, buddy.
We've got a big enough cubic inch motor as it is with one carburetor, and it keeps everybody you know, everybody can afford to run that class. I just want to ride down there and talk to you about it and see what your opinion was about it. What you was going to do.
We don't want it.
I'll come down and see if you had it on yours, and I'll have it hooked up on this truck.
It ain't on here yet.
Ain't on it. Man, it ain't going on that truck neither.
No.
These boys will start tearing up a lot too. These boys got the alcohol tractors and stuff. They like it some too, so they don't need all that to run against them.
Talk to Tom and get it out of there.
I'll call everybody and have a class meeting with them and we'll talk about it, because they ain't gonna get in there.
I mean, if Hardens are for it, you might have an uphill battle.
I don't think we need it. It's hard enough to keep them together with a single carburetor and with no nitrous.
It just takes one of us. We got enough stuff to build 3 trucks.
There you go.
Yeah, we got 3 motors sitting in there, so.
You got one sheet motor, don't you?
I just got it back from the machine shop. They know I've been talking about experimental motor all year, setting it in and out.
Well, you might as well build you one a little big. That way you can just slide it in and out of there. If you need to catch up a little bit, you got
That's what they're saying
bulk.
now. When we went out and run out front like Elizabethtown, they said that I had a bigger motor than what I should have.
It's hell when you beat on them, isn't it?
It is. But I ain't scared to turn mine RPMs.
Well, if you're winning, you're cheating, aren't you?
That's what they say. But I ain't never cheated in my life, no of it.
Just keep on working on it. That's all you can do.
That's it. Just put the money in it.
That's
You
right.
want to get out front? Old guy told me. Put your billfold out there. You can get out front.
Yeah, it just costs a lot of money, don't it?
Kevin just needs to ease up. I know his competitors, the Hardens, have got some smaller motors, and they were in favor of letting the small motors run the nitrous. I think that would be super cool, or just letting it wide open, just let it go. Do your job. We got a pool tomorrow. I'm going to be short. Go back to work, man. We're going to be short on semis.